Rico here, or Erico, back again like always on your computer screens. I saw this news today about this bridge that collapsed in Taiwan and the video footage. I'm speechless. What is this? A natural disaster movie? The bridge just all of a sudden decided that it was gonna fall, crash, crackle, break apart, and go all into the ocean. And you look at it, you don't know whether you want to pray, you want to just look at it, you want to take a picture of it. You don't know if you still breathing looking at that. You don't know what to do with your life when you see something like this happen. Just like, what in the world happened? Some background information of why this bridge might have collapsed like it did. There was a typhoon that went through this island that is a fisherman's island, and it's very small, but there's a lot of people that like to go there, and there's a lot of foreigners that go there to work because they like to fish, and they get a lot more money at this place than they do back in their own home country. So there's a lot of Filipinos, Indonesians, and they going about their day just fishing. They like, we about to make that money. They gliding along in the water, and they look up and they just like, tell me why I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes. Like, it's hard enough that we're in these conditions where we got to fish and fish and fish, and I'm looking and there's a whole bridge coming down on me. What now? Like, seriously? Like, I was just about to get my paycheck. Like, why can't I have my money? It crashed into these boats. There was a oil truck going across the bridge. Of course, the oil truck went down in the water with everybody else. They mingling. It's like, yeah, come on, time to play. That fell in there, exploded. There was fire coming from the truck, and people were trying to rescue them, and they went into action right away. Some people were rescued. There were people that were on the rescue squad that got injured. There were people missing. Then they were finding people. They were finding bodies, of course. The boats were literally under the bridge and in the rubble. So the whole thing was just a disaster. And and the way it happened, you look at the footage, and just to see something like a bridge or even a building that's there and it looks so sturdy, then all of a sudden it's just like, nope, coming down. And you're just like, oh, no. Ooh, like, it kind of hurts you, and you're just like, oh no. People don't know if it was a structural problem. People were saying that it can't be the typhoon that came through because it was sunny and the typhoon had passed already and the bridge seemed like it was okay. But did anybody test this bridge? How many people went across this bridge before it decided that it just was going to not exist anymore? I did read that there were some motorcyclists that were going across there that were saying that the levels of the bridge were kind of off and they didn't know what was going on with that. So I'm like, that was probably the sign right there. I don't know why someone didn't do anything about that. Then the creators of the bridge were saying that they created it so that it can adapt to temperature, that it can fight against erosion, and all this other stuff that would stop the bridge from falling down into the water like it did. But something happened. I also saw some theories about a cable snapping, but the bridge looked very sturdy to just have one cable be the problem. So I'm honestly going to take a wild guess and say that even though the creators were saying that they checked on the bridge from 2017 to 2018, somebody wasn't doing their job. Somebody was taking that money and they weren't doing their job, and I really think that there is problems with this bridge already but somebody wasn't checking it like they were supposed to, and they were just letting it go on and on and on. And finally, the bridge said, "I'm under too much stress and pressure. You all not gonna check me and fix me up, so I'm gonna fall down. I'm just giving up. Okay, goodbye." And that's what happened. But they're swearing out and they're claiming that they made sure that everything was okay with this bridge. But a bridge just don't magically fall down like that. That's weird. And it's very strange and it's very disheartening to even see something like that. My heart goes out to the families of the victims that were on there. There are people that did survive this that are in the hospital, and I'm very glad that they did, because a lot of people would not. And then the people that died, who were just probably didn't know what hit them when it happened, their families, they're definitely in my prayers. They're going to be compensated, of course. I know people in Taiwan are just like, what the hell? I know that there's probably people in the government in Taiwan. They're probably just like, really though? Like, why are you making us look bad?
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I can't. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. You want to say this is fake, but you just can't. And please make sure, like, you go across some bridges. Make sure that that stuff is safe before you go across it. This make me not want to go across any more bridges. I'm just gonna walk in the water, because I go across the bridge and the bridge is not safe and it's all rickety and old and ghetto. I'm gonna be in the water anyway, so I might as well just swim across and just be in the water already, so before I fall in it because of the bridge. This does not make any type of sense, and it is just a whole lot of hot mess. So you guys, how do you feel about this topic? Put your opinions below. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. I also have a blog on East Asian pop culture, and the link is always below. Follow my music video. New music is on the way. Creative juices are flowing in me, so yeah, you'll be getting that. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real. And I will be back.